is Franco Pucci. I'm the technical consultant for the STS Association. I've been involved in the prepayment industry for over 25 years. Welcome to the STS training video series where we will explore all aspects of the STS and the STS standard. I hope you find these videos useful. In this video we'll talk about simulators and tools, and in particular the certification test selector. The test selector allows the selection of entity types for certification, showing all the required test cases. What can the Conformance test selector do? Well, essentially it can enable the selection of any of the entity types. It allows you to select the Conformance test specifications that will be used to do your test, and it generates you a test's required report. So let's have a look. Okay, if you go onto the website and you go to cts@sts.org.za, you will see that this comes up. This is the CTS test selector, and essentially you can select between a point of sale, a token generator, a token itself, the token test, or the meter. So let's look at the point of sale. If you select point of sale, it asks you to select whether this is a point of sale entity type A or a server entity type H1, whether your system is going to be generating only vending tokens or engineering tokens or key change or any combination of the above. So we'll maybe just select vending and engineering. Optional support. Do you support STS 202-5, date of expiry, or key change triplet? Let's select key change triplet. Supported algorithms, and let's say we support DKG04 with EA11 and DKG04 with EA07, and then electricity, water, gas, or any other currency. So for this example we'll select just the electricity. And do you support a mag card, TCT01, or keypad? We'll select just the keypad. If you then push generate report, what it does is it gives you what you selected: the point of sale entity type A, the total number of tests you will be doing, 65. And please note here, the report could show more documents than required. It shows all the possible test steps required for the selections made. Okay, please select the documents relevant to your product entity type. Then what it shows you is the selected options you made. So the algorithms, you selected DKG04 and EA11, and optionally DKG04 and EA07. The token carrier type that was selected was TCT02. With an electricity meter, with vending, an engineering classification, and we supported key change triplet. And then it shows you the relevant documents you need to look at, and those would be them: 5311004, version 1.9.4. It will always show the latest version, in this case 1.9.4, and then also STS 531-1-1-04, and then the tests to be performed. Here you can look at the document, the CTSA number of the test, and which test step you will be doing, and it shows all of them, and at the end it shows you the 65 tests. If we had to have selected, for example, electricity and electricity currency and redo it again, you'll see suddenly you have 85 tests, and you'll see that you selected electricity and electricity currency. Okay, and similarly if we selected vending, engineering, and key change, let's do that example quickly. Now it does tests for a point of sale, it does tests for a management system, and it does tests for a key change server as well. And now we're doing 95 tests, and there's all the tests. You can then download this as an Excel spreadsheet, or you can download it as a PDF for your reference. Okay, so the same thing can be done with a token generator, whether you're doing a TCT01 or TCT02, and it'll show you the relevant document and the test to be performed. Let's look at the meter, for example. It's an EA07 meter in this case. It's electricity. It's a TCT02 meter. The prime and token carrier type, that's only if you're using VTC07, would be TCT02 anyway. Let's say it supports key expiry and tamper. It's not a polyphase meter, and it supports the key change triplet and let's say power limiting. You generate the report. There you go. You have 157 tests for payment meters, entity types D, E, and F. Once again, there's your selected options and the relevant documents you need to look at, and of course all the tests to be performed will be listed here. 157 tests, and you can once again download this as an XLX or a PDF document. So make use of this. Obviously, if more tests are added, this will be updated. When the documents change, you will then notice that this version number will also change. So this will always reflect the latest version number. Where there's more than one version number, it'll only reflect the latest. So please look at this and select the document that is, or the version number of the document that is specified here. This brings us to the end of this part of the video series. I hope you found this video useful and hope you will join us for the rest of the series. Goodbye and see you again soon.